You ready?
This is a tight-knit league. You got to get open.
I mean, my goal is to win more than anybody. I want to be the greatest of all time. I feel like you're crazy if you don't think that way.
I want to feed them, you know what I'm saying? I want them to eat just like I am.
Hey, we're here at the Combine. You got to figure out today is going to be a day for quarterbacks. C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, guys that have all made plays on the college level, trying now to get to that next level. You can understand Bryce Young coming out of that Alabama system, a little bit more scripted. C.J. Stroud is a guy that was a little looser at the podium, but no problem with that. You're seeing their personalities. They're going to get interviewed. They're going to get poked and prodded. They also are going to have a chance to get on the field, most of them, and compete and throw the ball, and you'll be able to see them all in one setting. I think this is one of the things that scouts love because everyone is here and they can actually visualize how they would project for their teams.
I speak my truth. I make sure I explain how I play the game, how I see the game, my process, how I'm able to get through things. Obviously there's stuff of film and on the board, and, it's just talking ball, X's and O's. Coaches I feel like, have asked about, how I've gotten, to throughout plays and through reads and all that. And again, I've been around so many great football minds being in these meetings and, being able to talk about, one myself and then be able to pick their brains and see how, they run their offense, be able to learn from that. I think it's been a lot of back and forth, and I'm super grateful for it.
I think I've been the best player in college football 2 years in a row, and I think I've consistently done that. And I think that honestly, I think I haven't even touched my potential yet. I think that I have a lot more to get better at, but I have a lot more to not only prove, not only to y'all, but to myself. And that's something I plan to do because I honestly don't think that I even got close to anything in college yet. So I'm excited to see what I do in the NFL.
My guy right there said I'm a project, so I guess teams already know that I have room to grow. So I'm able to do everything on the field, run over people, jump over people, run past people, throw the ball pretty well. So just tying it all together, I feel like that just helps me become a better quarterback.
I think my leadership style would definitely be that, which is just lead by example. I mean, I kind of liken it to how I first got to Kentucky. I didn't step in. I wasn't the starter right away. I didn't step in and start kind of being that rah-rah guy and just starting to boss people around. What you do is you put your head down and you earn the respect of others through your work. And that's what I'm going to plan on doing. And it's kind of just a feel process where once you know that you have gained the trust of the coaches, the players, or once you're named the starter or whatever, that's when you can start transitioning into more of a vocal leadership role, being able to understand and step in and talk to guys individually when you feel like it's necessary. And that kind of process is just gradual, but you just got to feel it out. So my ability to feel out that situation, understanding that dudes need to be led in different ways, and I think just my character, my respect, my ability to just talk to anybody with the highest level of respect and be able to put myself in their shoes and to understand and learn from them. I think that's what's great about being a leader, is like you're bettering yourself through bettering others because you're bringing them along and learning more about yourself at the same time. So those things along with a bunch more.
I'm all of the above. Anything. If you need anything from me, they can come to me. I'm a great friend, and I think that translates to just being a great teammate. Many times throughout the season, we're joking and laughing, but when it's time to get down to business, they know I mean business, and that's something that's helped us. Just from a leadership standpoint, the whole leadership council and the whole captain's committee at Tennessee, has made a huge emphasis on leading from the player side.
Now, you got to wonder what the Panthers are going to do, especially having that opportunity to draft a quarterback. They have had a musical chair quarterback situation over the last few years. Really top talent coming out this year. What will the Panthers do? Frank Reich is a quarterback whisperer, even though he didn't do as well with Carson Wentz. You can see Carson Wentz now on the downswing. But this Panthers organization has to do something at the quarterback position to solidify it. Do they have enough draft capital to get to that position? We will see. So many questions, so many things going on from the Combine. I'm Charles Arbuckle at ADSN.